I got range, okay? I got range. And you think that's it? No, 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 no.
You moved houses and you still put those by your desk. Those were there like 4 months ago in your old place. Why are they not in your kitchen, bro?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Blade Dragons podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Elliot.
Rawr.
And that is Dino Mim. And today we are very appropriately going to be giving you guys our thoughts on the Random Booster Volume 3, which it features the new prize Beyblade Tyranno Beat, which pretty interesting. We finally have a Dino Bay for the first time in a long ass time. We haven't had one since Nightmare Rex, and Mimsky over
I'm
here,
so excited!
he's very excited about it, if you couldn't tell. But going over the rest of it, pretty tight lineup. If we go ahead and take a look at the rest of the Beyblades, we can see that the Tyranno stock. Well, I think the Bit Beast looks the motif looks kind of stupid. I think the rest of the Beyblade looks really good. I kind of like it's got like an oval shape to it. It
Wait, you
kind of
don't like the
reminds.
avatar?
What happened?
You don't like the avatar of it?
No, I think the avatar, like the actual drawing of the dinosaur, is like kind of goofy. But like having a dinosaur is
Oh.
really cool. Like I like that it's a dinosaur. I just think that they drew it in a really goofy manner.
Yeah. Looks like he has a long neck, or he just kind of appears like
It looks like he's
the
hairy.
spikes on his head look like it goes down, but then like his neck gets cut off.
It looks more
Yeah.
like the spikes on
It's
it.
Terry the T-Rex from Dinosaur King.
The spikes make it look like he has hair instead of scale. So he just ultimately, I don't know. It's really weird. I think he looks a little too hairy.
Dragon with an afro, dragon with the faux hawk, mohawk. Or I keep calling him Dragon because that's all we have in Beyblade is dragons. I've never once said dinosaur Beyblade. That's kind of weird.
Dino Bays.
Yeah.
Dino
That was
Bay.
fun, Dino Bays.
You should rebrand,
We're gonna.
be Dino Bays. That'd be fun.
I don't know if I like that over Mim Sky.
Yeah, I'm
This is right up Mim's alley,
I'm used to
saying that
Mim.
he started with he started with dinosaurs.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the blade and the colors are really good. And then we've got the green one, which honestly is kind of all right. I think I have a sentiment for the ugly green ones because it's Jonkler slime green, and that's all. But I think
I don't like the
objectively,
gray one.
yeah, the green one's all right. I think it's decent.
Nickelodeon Bay.
The Nickelodeon slime bay. Oh, so true. We also have the orange drawn dagger. I kind of like the orange. I like the orange
That's a
and blue.
fire. With the blue, that's fire.
Yeah, it's portal
Yeah,
colors.
man, it's alright.
It's portal
Kinda
colors.
inverted.
I love it. I'm a huge sucker for portal. So this one I kind of like. I think the orange could be a bit brighter, but it's not too bad.
I like that colorway a lot better than the Shark Edge we got in Random Booster 1. That I think the yellow and the orange don't really go too well on that Shark Edge, but I think the full orange with a little hint of blue, I think that's a really clean colorway.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. The Blue House chain is looking really sick though. I think I want to wait till we see it in person because I noticed that like when we get them, the colors are usually a little brighter than they look in the pictures, in like the renders that we see here. So I am curious.
Because I have
Yeah,
Ice Shield here,
yeah, like
and I thought this is like one of my favorite recolors is the Ice Shield.
yeah,
Along with the blue Viper tail. I mean, obviously I'm biased because blue is my favorite color, but yeah, I think the Viper tail and the Ice Shield are some of my favorite recolors.
yeah. The colors always
But they're
do look
sick.
a little bit different in person, but yeah, like the blue recolors are usually done really, really well. So I'm hoping Hell's Chain is the same. We also have a black Shark Edge. I'm psyched for that. That is like so sick.
I don't know.
Absolutely awesome color.
I'm not really the biggest fan of these recolors.
Really now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just really can't get behind it.
I think it'll grow on you. Like let's do a
Probably
comparison.
time.
Let's do a comparison with the
This-
other random boosters.
This is like one of my first random boosters. I thought most of them were pretty solid. I think obviously they could always be better, but I think that ooh, we did get a black gray drawn sword. That one was fire.
Yeah, let's do like a
but-
comparison, and then let me grab two. We'll do like a proper comparison of these, because I think some of these other ones are just like
Where'd we get the Bahaj Blast Shark Edge? What was that out of?
Lahaj Blast was in BX20 with Drawn Dagger.
Try this from a deck set. Okay, yeah.
So
Up by Mimsky.
oh, there we go. So if we go over like the other colorways, I think there is something to be said about them. We've got Purple Shark Edge, which is great, and then we've got Mac and Shark, which is funny for the memes, but the colors are like just kind of weird. It looks a little too neon. It's all right, but could be better. Black Drawn Sword was all right. I think if they had gone with red, it would have stood out a little more. But the blue is all right.
It's Sans drawn sword. It's one of the best
It
drawn
is-
sword colors.
that's true. It is.
It is gray.
It is gray.
I thought I had it somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it right here. Yeah, it is. It's more gray than black, but I really like the subtle. I like the more dark tones that they go for. It's like a menacing babe because I'm looking at my crate here of Beyblades. Everything is like highlighter colors. So when you're like, oh, I get a stealth colorway, those are pretty clean.
Yeah. I think the gray washes it out a little bit too much, but it's not too bad. Then there's Lettuce Hell Scythe, which it's
No.
like it's a little.
I don't know. Juice wanted that one.
That's because
Well,
Juice.
Juice's favorite color is green.
Yeah, and he's Australian, so.
It looks like Burger King's foot fungi ass.
He's also Australian. What does that have to do anything with him liking green?
Nothing. I'm just shitting on Juice. I love you, Juice.
All Australians love green.
Yes, that is the new stereotype.
Your national flag color, of course, it's green hell scythe. Oh,
Exactly.
Australia, you love your green hell scythe.
We reinvented the Australia lore for Beyblade.
The only other national anthem I know is Canada.
I know America. Yeah.
It only plays at hockey games, and I've watched like 5 hockey games. That's it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But back to Beyblade. Ice Shield looks pretty good. And then we have Wizard Cheetos.
Can I help you, Mim?
Which,
No.
what did you do, Mim? What are you doing?
Can I help
There we
you?
go.
What?
Caught in 4K.
No,
Yeah.
we got caught in 4K being mean. Oh no.
That was a long meme.
Anyways,
Like- couldn't get his
Trying to
flash
do it.
on.
My phone was not one to do it.
like 2 of these 6 colorways hit in a good way. I think the second Shark, Drawn, Hells, and Wizard are all just kind of fall flat in one way or another, whereas like stock Shark and then Hell's Scythe or Night Shield are like the only ones that kind of.
That Wizard is
good.
terrible.
Yeah, Wizard is
I
like
think the
so
prize
bad.
base, the prize bay recolor always sucks in color.
Yeah, it's
It's yeah.
just kind of sucks. That's if you don't care about having the actual prize bay.
Ah.
But either way, yeah, I think the prize bay in this one is really good, but out of all like the colorways, pretty lacking. Then we have the Wyverngale booster. Wyverngale's colors are
Once again.
all right.
I think the Viper was like the peak because I didn't get the full booster. I just bought Wyvern, so I don't know. I think that Wizard is probably pretty clean. The white accent on purple, that's a clean color. Kind of wish I had that one, but
Yeah.
besides
The Viper
that,
tail.
This one is definitely harder for me to say. I didn't get the full set of this one either. I've seen the blue Viper, and it's definitely really good. I have the Black Knight Lance, and that one is really nice. Purple Wizard looks alright from what I've seen. The Landclaw actually doesn't look too bad. Fat Quad submitted one for the Aesthetic Beyblade Challenge the other month. Oh yeah, you have
I didn't even know I had. I didn't even realize I had it. That's how much I didn't care about it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's all right.
It does look good, but you can't tell on camera. But it does look pretty cool with the white bit chip. But yeah, no, that was a period where I just opened it, did something with it. No, I think I literally opened it before I went on vacation, so I like kind of just glossed over. But I did have it, so.
And then we got Piss Wyvern, which is piss.
The best one. The best one.
I think you just like yellow, Mim.
No,
No.
Seems all your favorite.
not as I'm holding this Valkyrie.
Oh yeah,
Not as
no.
I'm holding this Valkyrie.
Yellow is definitely not his favorite color. It's not his favorite. We got Black Shark Edge, which is pretty dope. I think this one's the best like blackery color that we've seen yet. And then we got Purple Rhino.
The best recolor ever.
Purple.
The best.
I mean, it's Rhino.
But
Oh,
it's
that's the same. That's
recolor.
literally the same exact recolor as the wizard.
Yeah, like
White
it's
bit beast.
Screw wizard. Screw Lant or Knight.
what?
Except
No,
it's solid.
Night
Except
Night
it's
Lance is
solid.
cool. The Black Night Lance is actually sick.
Night Lance is still one of my favorite blades.
Yeah, I think
Rhino is one of my favorite.
Rhino. Really? That's.
I
I
like
like
Rhino
Rhino.
too.
I think it's funny.
I like the high recoil defense. I've said it so many times.
Exactly.
High recoil
But
defense is where
it's
it's
too
at.
light and it's too small.
Make it good. I put it on. I put it on.
Fun.
I put it on 560 gear flat, and it killed.
Gear flat though, it can attack but it can't defend.
High recoil defense. That's what I'm
But
saying.
it's not defense if you put it on gear
Counter
flat.
attack for a reason.
You put
Yeah.
it on. How is it defensive if you put it on flat? Anyways.
It's labeled
And
as
if
such.
you put it on Quake, it's gonna bounce high as can be.
Speaking of, we have Quake now, which pretty interesting bit. I am super happy that we are getting a Quake though, because that just means that they listened to me when I was saying that it was going to be Storm Capricorn. They're like, well, it can't be Storm Capricorn, but hey, we'll give you a Quake bit so you can make it happen. So TT, I love you guys. Thank you. You guys 100% did it for me. We've been chatting about this for months. This was the plan all along. Anyways, pretty cool. I think the biggest thing about Quake is that it's got the on the lower side of it, it's got the normal gears, but on the back side, you can see the gears stretch down like gear flat does, which I think is a really fun touch.
That's what I was just looking at. I didn't really look deep into this. I couldn't believe when we talked with Jake. It was like, whatever Q. I'm like, please don't tell me Q stands for Quake. And he's like, yeah, it does. I'm like, oh, great. Quake and Beyblade X, that's something, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is it gonna work on?
You know what it is?
Hmm?
It's a horse's hoof. That's what it is.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. You just gotta split down the middle. Someone's gonna break it in half, and it's gonna look exactly like a horse's hoof. That'll be funny. But I think Quake is gonna be a lot of fun.
That'll be a fun combo.
It's also coming stock with 470, which is pretty fun. I just noticed the 70 ratchets have this hexagon molding around here, which
Clean.
is pretty fun. So that's a good way to differ, because it doesn't really look... The bases don't look any different from each other for the most part. 80's got like a ridge on it, but it's nice to see that we got a bit of variation. You kind of see the little hex rig. I guess it would be an octagon.
Reminds me of something. It reminds me of something, but I can't recall what it is.
Metal Fight Spin Tracks.
Is that what it was?
Probably.
Oh, that is, yeah, the insertion of the Metal Fight spin track. That's exactly what it reminded me of.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. 4 Ratchet was inevitable to see again, but looks all right. It's a 4 Ratchet, and then we got the Blade again, which I think is pretty sick. I love the design. I also love the way it looks on the side here. Like, I think
So cool.
this like very aggressive. It kind of reminds me of Pre-Hybrid Wolf a little bit.
I do wish for the ratchet we got a different kind of ratchet, like the 2 ratchet. I think that would have been so much better.
I think a new ratchet would have
Is
been
that
fun, but that's
is the 2? Oh, we don't have a 2 ratchet. No,
no. We have
No,
one.
I
not
wish
yet.
we did though.
Yeah, I think it's about time that we saw another
Didn't the?
ratchet variant.
Oh no, that's a different Beyblade that we got the 1 ratchet on. So yeah, we'll
Yeah, we
talk
got
about
that
that.
on Buster, and then another one which we'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, I kind of it
Hmm.
kind of reminds me of Wolf. It's got like the 3 teeth here, and then like the larger wings on that, and it's got like the 3 things here, and then the larger protrusions on it. I think it's a
I think it's
really
gonna be good for counterattacks.
yeah, it's gonna be really good for attack. It's a lot of people were saying it looked like an oval. Oh, that might have been from the app renders that we got because we didn't get the official render. Oops, turn my mic off for a minute.
It kind of still looks like an oval. I can see
Is
it.
it an attack type?
A little bit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's on
Just because
Quake.
of Quake.
Yeah, but it is. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's a fun Beyblade. It'll be fun to see it come out.
I do hope we get more Dino Bays.
Yeah, true, true. I mean, maybe we'll see what happens with it. I think it's definitely possible, but okay, yeah, okay. There we go. So the parts on the Beyblades, we already went over Tyranno, which is 470 Quake. The secondary Tyranno has 360 and Spike. So we are getting, I think this is our first Spike reappearance since BX19. So another way to get Spike, which, yeah, it's Spike, I guess.
Wow, they're really throwing Quake in there. Really throwing Quake in there. That's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
I'm really happy to see that. I mean, they did that with Gearball and Low Flat, too.
Did they?
Yeah.
On 3 bays?
Yeah. Yeah, because Low Flat came on Stock, and then Night Shield, and then Hell Scythe. And then Gearball was on Wyvern, Wizard, and Nightlands. So they throw the bit in 3 times. And then I think they did give us... I think they throw the Ratchet twice. And then they throw the, They throw the...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they throw the bit 3 times.
I didn't realize I had 3 gear balls. Like I said, I blew past that random booster. But yeah, okay, it does make sense then. But we do get point for the first time.
Yes.
Outside of Land Claw, we get a point on the Drawn
Isn't it the
Dagger,
second?
which is kind of sick.
Drigger? Wait, when is Drigger coming out?
Oh, Drigger's next month, the end of this month.
Oh, okay. Right.
So, yeah, I don't... do we have a release date for this random booster, by the way?
Trigger, yes, for the...
Trigger is April
31.
27th. Oh, this is releasing the same time as Trigger.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep, so this is coming out in, like, 11
A week.
days. Yeah,
A week or
about a
so,
week and a
yeah.
half. So pretty wild. But yeah, so we will be able to have another way to get point, which hallelujah, frankly. And it's gonna be orange, hopefully. On the orange draw dagger. And then this one also comes with another 470, which is pretty tight. We also get Hell's Chain 980 Orb, so another instance of 980, which pretty good. And then Orb, which it's all right, I suppose.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then Shark Edge comes with 160, which is really cool. I'm glad that they threw that in as well.
Oh.
So that is really nice. Right off the bat, another way to get 160, which I think is a ton of fun. And it comes with Q again. And then Rhino Horn is on 580 and also on Quake. Probably the least remarkable Beyblade out of all of them, apart from Quake. But yeah, I think all of these polls are really good because these 3, you get some sick recolors, and then, I mean, I would say, like, 980 is going to be pretty cool on Hell's Chain, and then you get 470 and Quake on these 2. You get Quake on Rhino, and then you get Tyranno on the rest. So I think this is a pretty W random booster volume.
Mm-hmm. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yep.
Any last comments about the random booster, Mimsky?
I'm happy that we're getting a Dino Bay. I just hope this is the start to getting more Dino Bays. Because if it's just one-off thing, then it's sad. It's such a missed opportunity.
There's a lot of motifs they're about to bring out, and it's exciting. But that was the random booster BX31. Thank you so much, Mimsky, the Mimsky, TMS Blade, Beyblade, for joining us.
Blade.
TMS, Dino Rex,
Oh no.
Dino Nuggy, Ranch Guy, Jinga Mim.
Oh, you want ranch? I got ranch.
He's got the ranch.
I got ranch, okay? I got ranch. And you think that's it? No.
You moved houses and you still put those by your desk. Those were there like 4 months ago in your old place. Why are they not in your kitchen, bro?
Oh, I can pull out more ranch. Give me a minute. I got more ranch.
Oh no. Oh no. We better end this before the ranch apocalypse takes place. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. I don't know what he's about to do.
So we'll
just watching My Hero.
More ranch.
Oh, he's got 4 of them. He has 4 bottles of ranch.
People.
I don't know what kind of
This
lunatic.
one's nice and cold.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna end the episode before it gets a little too steamy in here.
Oh gosh.
So with that, guys, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Blade Dragons out.